morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew chapter 9 verses 9 to 13. Wherein our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends, it gives hope for those who are sinners. My dear friends, if you are a sinner and if you committed such kind of sins that somehow you think that this sin is even cannot be forgiven by your neighbor, cannot be forgiven by those people whom you committed sin, and cannot be forgiven by anyone, by the state, by the government, or for those people who cannot forgive you because accordingly you committed such kind of great sin. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, we may able to see that Jesus is always welcoming you into His life, that even though you are sinners, you can be forgiven. It is a good news, my dear friends, that as long as you are able to rehabilitate your life, you are able to convert your life in becoming disciple of God, then you will be forgiven by God. Why? Because in our Gospel for today, Jesus in fact not called the righteous, but He calls the sinners. That Jesus did not desire sacrifice, but He desired mercy. My dear brothers and sisters, our God is in fact merciful. That no matter how sinful you are, as long as you are able to follow God, you are able to commit yourself to God, God will always forgive you. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, we may able to see that Matthew is in fact a sinner, a tax collector. And before, the old belief is that as long as you are a tax collector, you're considered as a sinner. My dear friends, in our Holy Gospel for today, Jesus invites and being with those sinners. It is just a reminder that Jesus come to us as a divine physician, that Jesus will always heal us through His commandments, through His laws. My dear friends, come to the church, come to God, do the commandments of God, and surely God will always forgive you. Don't lose hope if you committed such kind of sin. As long as you have this kind of commitment and conviction that you will not do it again, and you will serve God with all your heart.